now aged 32 and at the time of this recording being clubless, is not the indication to the caliber of player Jerome Boateng was or is. He has over 300 appearances in the Bundesliga alone and has won that competition 9 times. He has also won 2 Champions Leagues and the FIFA World Cup. But all of these are team honors, not exactly the indication of one's ability. Well, that's why I'm here to answer the question, just how good was Jerome Boateng?
What a recovery tackle by his exceptional...
Jerome Boateng came through the ranks at Hertha Berlin, a pretty big club to start your career with. But after just 1 year with the senior team, Jerome Boateng wanted out. Now at the time, there were 2 reasons that were being stated. Firstly, his brother Kevin Prince was a much bigger draw than him and Jerome Boateng did not like that. But that probably wasn't true, as Kevin Prince Boateng himself left Hertha Berlin in that exact same transfer window as he signed for Tottenham Hotspur. The other reason was that Hertha Berlin was a lower mid-table club and Jerome Boateng wanted more. That's why he did not want to sign a long-term contract with the club that did not meet his expectations. In 2007, Boateng signed for Hamburger SV. Now this is Hamburg before they collapsed. At the time, Hamburg had the likes of Rafael van der Vaart and Vincent Kompany playing for them. Boateng played for Hamburg for 3 seasons. He made 113 appearances, played European football regularly, and even made it into the German football setup with whom he finished 3rd at the 2010 FIFA World Cup.
What a recovery tackle by his exceptional...
During those days, Jerome Boateng mostly played as a right back, which for someone who is 6'3", that position can be extremely taxing. In his early 20s, you could see the early signs of Jerome Boateng's body breaking down. The first example came when after the 2010 FIFA World Cup, Boateng signed with Manchester City. In order to start for the Citizens, Boateng had to either be a physical powerful runner like Mika Richards or be a technical player who would time his runs like Pablo Zabaleta. Jerome Boateng was neither of these things. As a result of that, Boateng would mostly feature in a rotational role or would play as a centre-back, a position that he wasn't too familiar with at the time. Boateng flopped at England and as a result of that he was sent back to Germany just after 1 season. However, there were some positives during his time at Manchester City. Boateng won his first ever title there, the FA Cup.
What a recovery tackle by his exceptional...
With Martin Demichelis now at Malaga and Daniel van Buiten not getting any younger, and then on top of that with Bayern Munich failing to win the Bundesliga, they decided to enter the transfer market to shore up their defense. The player that they went for was Jerome Boateng. It was here at Bayern Munich where Jerome Boateng started to transition himself into a centre-back position, a position that honestly suits him much better. Jerome Boateng's best features are his strong physical traits and his passing ability, 2 features that you want in your centre-back and not in your full-back. In his first season at Bayern Munich, Jerome Boateng did make some mistakes, which was fine, but the most important thing for Boateng here was that he was now back to playing regular first-team football. The following summer, Bayern Munich signed Dante to playing alongside Boateng and Javi Martinez to play in front of him. And with Boateng having had a decent run as centre-back, it was now time for Bayern Munich to truly kick on. And that's exactly what Bayern Munich did. That season, Bayern Munich won the treble. They put an end to Jurgen Klopp's Borussia Dortmund side and was finally able to make the jump to once again call themselves European champions. The key to Bayern Munich's success was their defense, which only let in 18 Bundesliga goals, and Jerome Boateng was a major part of that. Boateng was now really becoming a competent centre-back.
What a recovery tackle by his exceptional...
The summer of 2013 saw Pep Guardiola arrive at Bayern Munich. Now just in case if you didn't know, Pep Guardiola likes ball-playing centre defenders, and we have seen at Manchester City where he has gone on to spend well over £200 million just to get it right. At Bayern Munich, he only ever signed one centre-back, Mehdi Panatia. Pep at Bayern Munich didn't need to improve his defense because Jerome Boateng fit the Pep Guardiola centre-back requirements to the dot. He had decent passing, he holds himself well, and now with decent amount of experience under his belt, his positioning and decision making had gotten much better. Pep was at Bayern Munich for 3 seasons, and Boateng was a mainstay in all of those years, as Bayern Munich won 3 Bundesliga titles on the bounce. But there was one very disappointing moment against Lionel Messi. But since this is a video on just how good was Jerome Boateng, we are not going to go into the details of that exact moment.
What a recovery tackle by this exceptional...
Pep Guardiola's final season at Bayern Munich saw Boateng feature just 19 times in the league. That season we were seeing signs that Boateng was becoming slow and he was becoming stiff, and then towards the end of that season he missed 4 months of action due to injury. This was just a glimpse of what was to follow. The following season, Boateng had shoulder problems, hamstring problems, and fitness issues, which combined meant that Boateng featured only 13 times in the league. Boateng was now becoming an unreliable player, so Bayern Munich went in and signed Niklas Süle to partner Mats Hummels. Boateng was now relegated to being a bench player. Over the next 4 years, Boateng's injury record has gotten significantly better, so much so that last season Boateng featured 29 times in the Bundesliga. But the problem is, Boateng is no longer mobile and you can just run straight past him. But with now ample amount of experience under his belt, his positioning has gotten much better. What a turn of events! Boateng is now good at things that he wasn't good at and not good at things that he was initially good at.
What a recovery tackle by this exceptional...
Overall, Boateng will go down as a top tier defender. Amongst the best he was for 3-4 years, but that's just not enough time to be classed as one of the greats of his generation. A solid 8 out of 10 career for Boateng in my opinion. Let's just hope he can find himself a new professional club. So yeah, this was the video on just how good was Jerome Boateng. Like if you enjoyed, subscribe, have a good day, and I will see you soon.